With homeschooling, many parents have a very typical question, that what about socialization? What about the other skills? I feel, socialization. What is socialization? Is it that is it what we are saying, that okay, till the time the kids don't sit in one classroom, there is no socialization happening? Or does the socialization happen only in a classroom? Not, right? It's not. I mean, that's not what it is, right? What is socialization? Socialization is a kid talking to anyone, right? I mean, we are all social animals. So there are neighbors, there are people, when you go to play, the children, when they go to play, I think that is the best place for socialization. They are playing football, and there is amazing skill that they learn, group dynamics. They playing any team game, team sport. They are learning so many things, which I don't think we can learn in a classroom. The kids are playing maybe tennis. You learn so many things from sports. There are people around you constantly, and you know how to talk to them, you know how to get your way out. I think socialization happens there. Socialization happens at birthday parties. Socialization happens when there is a get together. Socialization happens when at play dates, on play dates. Or simply you go with your child and visit a museum, and there is socialization happening. Maybe if the child is interacting with someone at the museum, they have just recently met, or they have just bumped into each other at the very moment, and they start exchanging some thoughts and discover that, hey, we have a lot of things in common, and they start talking. That is socialization. And still, if you're worried that no, it's about kids coming and learning together, and homeschoolers don't do that. No, that's not right. Homeschoolers do that too. So there are some groups, there are some co-ops where the parents, the children come together, and a couple of parents teach some subjects, the other parents teach some other subjects, and there is an exchange happening. Or there are some parents who come together and arrange these play dates, for homeschoolers, and that is the time they come together and maybe do some experiments, or maybe do some projects together, or just simply go play, because free play is also so important in socialization, right? Because every time we are giving them a structure that to behave. Rather, I would say that the free play, what is a free play? That the kids are just there by themselves, and they will figure out, let them figure out. These days we have birthday parties which are structured, which are well organized. Why? Kids can figure out what they want to do at their birthday parties, right? So there are so many things and so many places and where the kids can be socializing and are socializing, right? So I don't know, what is the real worry about? And about the other skills, I think so, life skills is something that is extremely important. And today, I strongly feel that kids need to master life skills, and the most important life skill is problem solving. I don't mean here just the word problem solving. The problem solving is, like, I would again repeat myself, that throw lemons at them and let them decide what needs to be done. Similarly, throw problems at them. Like I always pretend in front of my son that I'm the one in, the princess in distress kind of a thing. No, just kidding. But, I many a times just go up with a problem to him. Even if it's not a real one, I create one. And I go to him to find a solution. And trust me, he comes with the most innovative solution. That's the beauty of problem solving, that's the beauty of this skill. But most of the times, we are busy complaining that आजकल के बच्चे तो कुछ शेयर करते ही नहीं हैं. kids don't share with us. But I feel that instead of saying and complaining about them sharing or not, I feel we should start sharing with them. We can share our day-to-day life. So when you're having your dinner, you can just casually start talking about your day, and the kids will tell them about what they did in their daytime, or you can casually share your problems, and they will come to you with their problems. But my thing is again here that we tried doing that, but the kids are just not sharing. Again, we can't keep that expectation, and we should never forget that every child is different, every individual is different. So some people just like to keep it to themselves, and then we should just let it be. I mean, today if I just consider myself and my husband, we too are two different individuals, and he is to himself person, whereas I am the outspoken one. Or when it comes to talking, he is the less talkative one, I am the most talkative one. So I think these are things that are there irrespective of being a homeschooler or a schooler. Tell me something, 100 kids passing out of a grade in a year, for example, out of those 100 kids, tell me something, are all the 100 children equally, in the socialization aspect or in the skills aspect, are they 100 on 100, 10 on 10, whatever grades you want to give them, are they on the same level? No, right? So every child is different. There are going to be some introverts, there are going to be some extroverts, there are going to be some who love to be in their groups, there are going to be some who don't love groups, there are going to be some who want to just stick with one friend, and there is going to be someone who does not want any friend. But that's what it is, and that's what life is about, right? So this is nothing to do with homeschool or school. Yeah, so I think we should just break that myth firstly, and not worry about socialization. Having said that, I don't mean to say that okay, that's not the worry, so jump into homeschooling. If you want to homeschool or you don't want to homeschool, that is your choice, and that is a decision, like I had said in my prior videos, that's a decision, I think so, which needs to be taken after a lot of research, and you talk with your family. But if you're talking only about socialization sorry if you're talking only about socialization, I think that is one thing that happens everywhere. And come on, we are in India. I mean, many a times it's a people overload for us, right? I mean, we are surrounded by people constantly. Sometimes it is like, oh God, just let me be, I just want to be with my own self. So there are a lot of things that we need to consider when you want to homeschool, but not socialization is not, I think, one of them, right? So that's about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my video. Bye.